Hi, I'm Craig Birch here at Manders Real Estate headquarters on the Compton Road in the heart of Wolverhampton with this week's property bulletin. And what good fun that football themed report was earlier this week on Property Live, where Zoopla measured property price growth, year on year property price growth in and around the grounds of the top two divisions. Wolverhampton Wanderers, not quite top of the championship for that one, but better than Birmingham City and Villa, and West Bromwich Albion somehow second in the Premier League. It's not every day you can say that. So that was a bit of fun on transfer deadline day. Now back to more sedate property matters as it was, and just one of the big story I saw this week, which I thought was really interesting. We wrote a story about this. The guys here at Manders really thought it was a step in the right direction as well. Conveyancing, the laborious process, so much problems, the legal process of transferring property from one party to another, that is looking to go digital, even more so in the next 5 years. The Land Registry have rolled out a 5-year plan where they hope to get 95% of conveyancing transactions done online by 2022. It's about time, really. But I suppose, you look at the figures as well. The last time it was measured, 81% of it was done online in 2016 as well. So a lot of it's more digital than you think. I know there's a problems with the deeds. They're talking about maybe signing things off with e-signatures and stuff like that. That seems a little bit of a way away before we have the technology to do that, but I imagine it is possible. But certainly a step in the right direction for conveyancing, and hopefully the transaction of transferring property from one party to another will get just that little bit easier between now and 2022 gradually, and goodness knows what technology we're going to have in front of us at that stage, and hopefully by then it's all going to be a nice seamless sort of move into that digital age, which is happening all the time, really. And tomorrow we're going to hit you with we're going to explain to you, really. I'm going to explain to you personally why you probably shouldn't pick an online-only estate agent at this time. We've been another big talking point in the office are some of these ridiculous prices, ridiculously low prices, I might add as well, that's online-only estate agents are offering customers now. And I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, but I will touch upon it here. Just do not look past those headline figures, because we did a bit of digging here at the office. We're not going to name names, and it's all there in the small print. You should always read the small print as well. There's a lot more costs than you think there are if you choose an online-only estate agent. And it's not like being here at Manders. You can't just pick up the phone and talk to someone and ask about this, that and the other. Several calls will be made, probably none will be returned. Several emails will be sent, probably none will be returned. And it makes what is already a stressful process just that little bit more stressful. But I'll explain all that tomorrow. So do join me for tomorrow for why you should pick a traditional estate agent over an online-only estate agent. And if you hadn't had a chance, go back and watch Property Live from earlier this week. Read the story on the Manders Facebook page, and just see how everybody measured up around the grounds around here, really. West Midlands clubs, they're all still going. Homes in and around the area. Property prices, year-on-year growth established. Who was top of the pops, who wasn't. Go and have a look at that as well. And I'll see you next week for more videos.